ist meine Art, so kam ich auf die Welt. Mit dem Keyboard in der Hand und immer viel zu wenig Geld. Ihr habt Flut gefunden, begleiten uns auf unserem Weg. Wir versprechen euch, dass ihr uns auf der Live- und Playback seht.
Woke up at 7:30 early in the morning last week. Sun shining in my face, I wiped away the sleep from my eyes. Rubbed up beginning, oh shit, what do you know? Two guys standing with guns at my bedroom window. I played it cool, keep the tools they carried in their hand. 2 357 magnums, one on the bedstand. I had my piece under the pillow, cause that's just how I do. Started to reach for it, felt nothing, I guess they knew. One nigga started laughing and turned to his man. He said, I don't think that she knows about this plan. His man just smiled and nodded his head, aimed his gun at me and said, get out of the bed. I complied with his wishes, bent down to grab my slippers. Nigga number one said, hey now, no funny business, just do what we say and everything will be cool. You hear a lot of things today, but that's the number one rule. I said, what the fuck is this shit all about? We could discuss a problem and y'all could break the fuck out. Nigga number one said that we not able to do, but there's a tape deck on your table with a message for you. It said, follow niggas 1 and 2's instructions carefully. A fucked up things will happen if you dare to be a heroine. These orders come straight from the president of the American people. Then the tape just stopped. I looked at my watch. Niggas 1 and 2 had their guns up cocked and said it's time to go. Grab your things and get ready. In 13 minutes we all gotta be jetty. Come on. Sitting in the back of a van with cuffs on my hand. 6 Secret Service men in black, 1 nigga in tan. Who's driving? For 3 hours we've been riding. Took Route 33 to a very small island and unloaded. Niggas 1 and 2 at my side. Number 1 glaring at me for the whole damn ride. They seem to travel in silence, express themselves with violence, and I'm the target, shoving me back and forth with very, very big guns. What would you do in this situation? No place to run in a remote location. Kept my patience and stuck to the tape's advice. Knew my crew could find me with the Negro tracking device. I wasn't worried, but niggas 1 and 2 hurried. They stepped to the door where the president was kept. Punched in a passcode, I watched the door slide open. Inside stood the league and the president and ropes, and my people said, drop the guns, hop in your van, get the fuck off the island, no we're capping your man. The Secret Service men, man, what could they do? Here's a lesson, never ever fuck with me and my crew. Check it.
We stay in tune, like do re mi. Yo, I got my ghetto papers since before you little capers. From where it all began, when you first caught the vapors. Like a triple X style, we make the world get hot. Plus I earn my respect without a tech or a Glock. True hip hop, hoping that you catch the shot. Plus back, in it to win it like Chris Rock. Tick tock, time do tell, who's the Janelle? I know it will, so I will continue the recital. Back in the saddle blazing like John till I'm gone. You can't change the program, these kids will blow off your arm. Like a nuclear reaction, provided 100% of satisfaction. Compared to that, competition's just a fraction. Picture that, promotion like lip attraction. Mingling like ringling, brother action. Ring leader, swing on chumps like a gorilla. Swift like a cheetah when I'm on a bounty like a killer. We go back like 4-seaters, go back like heat seekers. Go back like hair for men club receders. We transform dealers into wheelers of the skill. If you try and defeat us, we turn men to daffodils. Learn from the teachers, don't trifle with the Eiffel Tower, with the power, with the strength of an apostle. Regress back to the fetus, seeking you will find. You know you're on the path when you hear the song line. Say.
Life is like a road with many signs. There are many turns, many stops, many lines. It gets tougher by the day to keep straight. You'll keep moving, keep sane and keep the faith. Because the warrior's code is to survive. We thank God another day realize. But if we have to put a sword on the muscle, another struggle, another hustle, another tussle.
The unknown bandit, been here from the first issue. The lethal weapon, cause we're perpetually hitting. Must be kidding, we keep the party hot like your cat or your kitten. Sister, check the vibration, verbal rendition, ass shaking, unique beats. Also well known for giving beats. Check the past, if you wanna see me in the future, whatever suits you. A reflection of my shadow in the dark night. I light the streets like Caballero, sending rumors to bed cause I'm the granddad. So gold diggers can't get half of what I have. I'm a major, blowing up like a sky pager. The main feature, ask your local dispatcher. We raise temperatures till we melt air matter. You and I, do or die since God made us. Q and I, do or die till God take us.
Life is like a road with many signs. There are many turns, many stops, many lines. It gets tougher by the day to keep straight. They'll keep moving, keep sane and keep the faith. Because the warrior's code is to survive. We thank God another day realize. But if we have to put a sword on the muscle, another struggle, another hustle, another tussle.
Running around the earth eating words of soup. I mentally move your heart with darts. Crowd attract to my art, real like food. Something you can eat, put in your mind and your belly. We mentally sling diamonds through hard rocks. I heard it in a dream, something God said before. Yes, yes, love, enter the war. From the blocks into the stages of the new score. Demonstrate on fools what the king's there for. Reversing the verse of the old lord. Dream got tickets, you could taste it. Misplaced it once again, never end. Come back 360, lifetime come to get me. Looking for a way and get crippled. Pierced like a prostitute's nipple, running from a devil's sickle. Fall back around like a child on a bicycle. With a unicorn horn, but you still out of luck. So I roll and get struck, now my spear bleeds seeds. All who feed get spoiled by the bad breed. Every lost session becomes a new lesson. Start God blessing, no more second guessing. Dream more art in a cross confession.
I encourage you to listen to his explanation.
Life is like a road with many signs. There are many turns, many stops, many lines. It gets tougher by the day to keep straight. They'll keep moving, keep sane and keep the faith. Because the warrior's code is to survive. We thank God another day realize. But if we have to put a sword on the muscle, another struggle, another hustle, another tussle. Life is like a road with many signs. There are many turns, many stops, many lines. It gets tougher by the day to keep straight. They'll keep moving, keep sane and keep the faith. Because the warrior's code is to survive. We thank God another day realize. But if we have to put a sword on the muscle, another struggle, another hustle.
Open your mind, read between the lines. I believe anything's possible. You ever seen the sun rise at 12 midnight? I got this picture formed in my mind. The day never began at 12:01, and I don't think it ever ended at 11:59. We shine, herbalize your thoughts like mine. Cross the line, I'm ready to face the world. Show me the papers, let me sign. Hold me back at your own risk. I may not be sophisticated, but at least I'm precise in where I'm going. Knowledge is power, we take incredible steps. Man's been on the moon, I'm almost done with paying off debts. We invented television sets and cassettes. I'm constantly disagreeing with people that I met. I never smoke cigarettes, you ain't seen nothing yet. Every day's a game equivalent to Russian roulette. You bet I got this whole scenario sussed. Exchanging cash for goods, hey, I don't need your trust. I mean, how can I trust you when I don't trust myself? Don't worry about me, just worry about yourself. I rise like the sun, like the night, like the moon. Something's bound to give way, I'm bound to give way soon. I presume you understand your mission in life. Accept the challenge, be a man, you can survive. The rougher the better, I carry no vendetta. Get her education and be mentally stronger, physically fitter. You looking healthier already, are you ready for the time of your life? It's kinda heavy. Don't question me, don't ask me what I am or where's my family. Don't harass me unless you wanna see the animal in me. I ain't blind, I can see through your mind. Read between the lines, you're a shark without a spine. It's time to raise the self-esteem, begin to climb. If I say it's gonna be mine, it's gonna be mine. Knowledge is power. Information is food for the brain, there's much to gain. So let it rain, let it rain. Keep your eyes open, keep your mind in the frame.
That's what we were all going after. Just changing people's minds a little bit about what some of the possibilities ahead of us.
Soon as the lights go down, my eyes close, my imagination works overtime. in 99. Furthermore, my mind's on the journey that's before me. It's been a stressful year, and there's nothing you can show me that I ain't seen already in my dreams and nightmares. Either you're out of your mind or you're brave, nobody cares. A whisper in the dark, a voice calm and angelic, delivers a message telling me to keep my cool. Let it be, cause whatever will be delivered from evil. Focus on being an MC. If it hurts, it's bound to instruct. If you're corrupt, one of these days you'll be running out of luck. You ain't going in no direction but down. Am I crazy or simply playing safe or profound? It sounds like the devil when the president talks, and looks like they're already in hell in New York. No sweet talking when it's time to get the stage warm. In the wilderness I conjure up a storm. Theoretical exhibitionism carries no weight. The temperature's unbalanced and nothing is as straight forward as it used to be. Way back when we used to be boys, now we turn to men. We're children of our own to fend for. Send for somebody to end the war. What you fighting for? That information is classified. The situation will never be clarified. Access denied. Peace and tranquility is possible to gain, depending on my abilities as a lyricist. I never cared about being the cleverest or seeing Mount Everest live in the flesh, not a rock. People flock from everywhere, unaware what's about to happen when the millennium ends. Watch your friends, it's too late for making amends. Many reckon that 1999 is when the world ends. What do you reckon? You're an expert at playing Tekken, but guess what? It just takes a second and poof, you're gone. But life goes on. I feel out of place, kinda like I don't belong. Human progress is the reason for this mess. Will we survive the test, or is it gonna turn to madness? 1st of January all will manifest. 2nd of January you can put your mind to rest. We've been suppressed too long, way too long. Is it really the end, or will the world go on? Knowledge is power. Information is food for the brain, there's much to gain. So let it rain, let it rain. Keep your eyes open, keep your mind in the frame. Keep your mind open, read between the lines. Keep your mind open, read between the lines. Keep your eyes open, read between the lines. Keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, read between the lines. Herbalizer, keep your eyes open. All the T-Rock, keep your eyes open. Hey yo, Jake, keep your mind open. No Sleep Nigel, keep your mind open. Mark B, keep your mind open. Jay Prosper, keep your mind open. 1XL, keep your mind open. LJ, keep your mind open. DJ Fat In, keep your eyes open. Ninja Tunes, keep your mind open. Planet Earth, keep your mind open. Lex, keep your eyes open. Bush Killer, keep your mind open. Mud Family, keep your mind open. Everybody who knows me, keep your mind open. And everybody who knows themselves, keep your eyes open.
Till October, but he's the one I wanna lay my head upon his shoulder and keep it warm because it's just about to get colder. But I said I wouldn't see him, nor would I touch him. He says he misses me much and proceeds with sounds of suction through the phone. I tried to hit the dial tone to clear the mess up, or fess up and say I'll be there soon, just clear rest up. I can't dismiss it, no matter how much I just can't resist it. And now he's telling me he finally wants to be committed. I can't call it, would I be playing myself to fall for it? Scanning my mind to see how much time I could stall, or it could blow up. Other kisses affect like anesthetic. It's never as good as the first time and you never do forget it. Feeling pathetic, but I quote it like someone said it. If you really love it, then you should just let it go. Let it go, let it flow. Move on with your life and act like you know. Been on my last breath, been between life and death, but I gotta let it go. Can't deal with the stress, I let it go. Let it go, let it flow. Move on with your life and just act like you know. Been on my last breath, been between life and death, but I gotta let it go. Can't deal with the stress. 3 times this year I've seen my people go to violent action that could have been avoided without negative instigation. Going off at the mouth with foul verbal interaction, inevitably ending up with 1 or more gunshot patients. I guess it's not a virtue anymore, and scores gotta be settled with steel or real, ain't even in the flesh and bone feel. But 18 feet of soil was dug out, 3 brothers' lives was struck out, cause you wanted to be down, and without catching a body you stuck out. Hey, what goes around is ultimately what you give. Sometimes good people and bad things mix, sometimes your death befits the way you live. I give my life to bring back family and friends, but I don't control that, I know that mine's precious till the end. I leave my life course to the greater knowledge of the Creator, and if it's time to go, I won't hold back, I'll just let it go, let it flow. If it's meant to come back, then it shall do so. Let it go, let it flow. Move on with your life and act like you know. Been on my last breath, been between life and death, but I gotta let it go, can't deal with the stress. I let it go, let it go, let it flow. Move on with your life and just act like you know. Been on my last breath, been between life and death, but I gotta let it go, can't deal with the stress. At 13 I watched ghetto gold turn to green. I get crushed due to some dramatical street scene, when all my people's lights on wild out, wearing the low style out. One night we stood in front of home base, watched the club file out. Mad people started running, that was the end of funnin'. One nigga standing, B-boy stands, holding his gun and started shooting, polluting the curbside with shells, yelling, bugging out cause someone stepped on his gazelles or Asics. Whatever it was, money's beef was basic. It's tragic the way the people taking anger and misplace it. Now, mad at my people's wearing scars and stitches, cause niggas choose to play the role of acting like bitches. Don't take it hard if it's not, you act like you know. And all that unnecessary shit, just let it go. Let it go, let it flow. Move on with your life and act like you know. Been on my last breath, been between life and death, but I gotta let it go, can't deal with the stress. I let it go, let it go, let it flow. Move on with your life and just act like you know. Been on my last breath, been between life and death, but I gotta let it go, can't deal with the stress.
Trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steiggang mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster. Trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steiggang mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster. Der Mond scheint hell über Berlin. Gehe raus, bleib wie meine Nikes niemals clean. 5 Tage die Woche, mein Körper sagt zu viel. Trinke Bier zum Kontern, nein, ich brauch kein Aspirin. Jeder kriegt, was er verdient, habe jeden Tag einen Kater. Früher hatte ich keinen, weil ich gar keinen Schlaf hatte. Weiter ging es steil und bis Sonntag auf ner After. Heute geht es anders, bin erwachsen, nein, ich weiß, ich bin schon lange noch nicht 30. Chill mit meinen Brüdern, essen Pilze, kriegen Lachkicks. Bruder quittet Kiffen, raucht nur Haschisch. Nie wieder was verpassen wegen Nachtschicht. Wieder mal gebrettert, nein, das war doch keine Absicht, nein. Alles easy, jeder tut das, was er kann. Und machst du etwas anderes, ja, dann hast du was verpasst. Alles easy, jeder tut das, was er kann. Ja, trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steiggang mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster. Trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steiggang mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster.
Zu high, kann nicht mehr das ABC. Kein Plan im Leben, außer ich will Bares sehen. Drip, klitschnass, als würde ich baden gehen. Trag einen schwarzen Hoodie, ich trag kein Cardigan. Bitch, Hasch Joint, fett wie ein Wal. Hab 100 G in mein Backyard gepufft. Kipp Wodka rein, plus Apfelsaft. Alle wollen Tasch, Berlin, das ist meine Stadt. Sipp ne Luft, wie gewohnt. In der Hood, mit den Bros. Paar Fasch in der Nacht und verlos. Wach auf in der S-Bahn irgendwo.
Trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steigern mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster. Trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steigern mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster.
Ey, früher war ich kleiner Mann, heute groß, doch ich fühl mich nicht freier, nein. Und trotzdem sind die Nikes fresh. Trage Air Max, TNs, Haifisch. Rollen bleiben fleißig, die Nacht wird hell in 30. Bruder, bei uns läuft, ein paar Homies werden neidisch. Esse Pilze, werd nicht high, ich werde heilig. Ich bin schon gestorben, deshalb weiß ich, dass ich bleib ich. Woke, Boys, viel Dope, Boys. Mauerspitzen, ausverkaufte Shows, Boys. Alles gut in der Hood, ja hier bleib ich. Jeder macht sein Geld und niemand wird dir geizig.
Trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steigern mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster. Trink ne Flasche Luft in der S-Bahn. Steigern mit den Brüdern und den Schwestern. Alles ist gut, hoffe, dass sich nichts verändert. Die Lungen auf Straße, aber wir sind keine Gangster.